to my kitchen. This is where the magic happens, where simple ingredients transform into extraordinary dishes. I've always believed that the heart of any home is the kitchen, and I'm so happy to open mine to you. Feel the warmth, smell the aromas, and let's create something amazing together. Today, we're making my special garlic short ribs, LA Galbi. These aren't just any ribs, they're a symphony of flavors, a perfect balance of sweet, savory, and garlicky goodness. We'll be using the LA Galbi cut, known for its thinness and beautiful marbling, which allows the marinade to penetrate deeply, ensuring every bite is bursting with flavor. And fresh, crunchy, homemade kimchi. Kimchi is the soul of Korean cuisine, and today we're making it from scratch. We'll be using fresh Napa cabbage, gochugaru, Korean chili powder, and a blend of other flavorful ingredients to create a kimchi that's both spicy and refreshing. Get ready for a flavor explosion! Don't worry if you've never made Korean food before. This is a journey we'll take together, step by step. I'll break down each process, explain the techniques, and share all my tips and tricks to ensure your success. Whether you're a seasoned cook or a complete beginner, I promise you'll be able to create these dishes with confidence. I'll guide you every step of the way. From prepping the ingredients to mastering the cooking techniques, I'll be right here with you, offering clear instructions and helpful advice. No question is too small, and no detail will be overlooked. My goal is to empower you to create delicious Korean food in your own kitchen. Cooking should be fun. It's a chance to express your creativity, connect with your senses, and nourish your body and soul. So, let's approach this with a sense of joy and adventure. Don't be afraid to experiment, to make mistakes, and to learn along the way. So let's put on our aprons and get started. It's time to protect our clothes and get ready to dive into the wonderful world of Korean cooking. An apron is like a chef's uniform, a symbol of our commitment to creating something delicious. So tie it on tight and let's begin. This recipe is close to my heart. It's more than just a dish, it's a connection to my past, a reminder of my family, and a celebration of Korean culture. Every time I make these ribs, I feel a sense of warmth and nostalgia, and I'm so excited to share that feeling with an amazing aroma. The sweet and savory scent would waft through the house, drawing everyone into the kitchen with anticipation. It was a promise of deliciousness, a sign that something special was about to be shared. Now, I want to share that feeling with you. I want you to experience the joy of creating something delicious and sharing it with the people you love. Food is a powerful connector, a way to bring people together and create lasting memories. Simple ingredients can become an incredible feast. With just a few basic ingredients and a little bit of love, you can create a meal that's both satisfying and memorable. Don't underestimate the power of fresh, high-quality ingredients to transform a dish. The savory, garlicky ribs and spicy, tangy kimchi are a classic Korean pairing. They complement each other perfectly, creating a symphony of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds. The richness of the ribs is balanced by the acidity and spice of the kimchi, creating a truly unforgettable culinary experience. One bite of rib, then a bite of kimchi. It's a dance of flavors. The sweetness of the marinade, the smoky char of the grill, the spicy kick of the kimchi. It's a culinary adventure in every bite. This is the essence of Korean BBQ, a celebration of flavor and texture. This is the kind of meal that creates memories. It's the kind of meal that brings people together, sparks conversation, and leaves everyone feeling satisfied and content. Share it with your family, your friends, or anyone you want to create a special moment with. Are you excited? I am. I can't wait to share this recipe with you and see the amazing dishes you create. Get ready to embark on a culinary journey that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you wanting more. Let's make the best garlic short ribs and kimchi you've ever tasted. We're going to use the freshest ingredients, the most authentic techniques, and a whole lot of love to create a meal that's truly unforgettable. Get ready to impress your friends and family with your newfound Korean cooking skills. Get your bowls and knives ready. It's time to gather our tools and prepare for the culinary adventure ahead. Make sure you have everything you need within reach, so you can focus on the joy of cooking. A well-prepared kitchen is the key to a successful meal. Let's go! Let's dive in and start creating some magic in the kitchen. I'm so excited to share this journey with you. Remember to have fun, be creative, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Let's make some delicious memories together. Alright, before we dive into the exciting world of Korean cuisine, there's a crucial first step. gathering our ingredients. This is where the magic begins, where we lay incredible flavors we're about to create. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the building blocks of our culinary adventure. Today, iconic dishes, garlic short ribs and kimchi. Let's start with the short ribs. We'll need about 2 pounds of thin-cut beef short ribs, often referred to as LA Galbi style. These are cut across the bone, making them perfect for quick marinating and grilling. The thinness allows the marinade to penetrate maximum flavor in every bite. Look for well-marbled ribs for the best results. Now for the marinade, yes, a whole head. Don't be shy with the garlic. It's what gives these ribs their signature flavor. We'll also need 1 cup of soy sauce. I prefer a dark soy sauce for its richer color and slightly sweeter taste, but regular soy sauce works just fine too. Next up, we have 1/2 cup of brown sugar. The brown sugar adds sweetness and helps to caramelize the ribs during cooking, creating a beautiful, slightly sticky glaze. And 1/4 cup of mirin, a sweet Japanese rice wine, which adds depth and complexity to the marinade. If you don't have mirin, you can substitute it with a tablespoon of sugar mixed with a tablespoon of rice vinegar. We'll also need 1 small yellow onion, finely grated, and 1 small Asian pear. Now the Asian pear is key here. If you can't find one, a Bosc pear or even a Fuji apple will do in a pinch. The pear contains enzymes that help to tenderize the meat, making it incredibly juicy and flavorful. To finish off the short rib ingredients, we need 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, which adds a nutty aroma and flavor, 2 green onions thinly sliced for a fresh, vibrant touch, and a generous pinch of black pepper to taste. The Asian pear is truly my secret weapon for achieving incredibly tender and flavorful meat. It's a game changer. Now let's move on to the kimchi ingredients. Kimchi is a staple in Korean cuisine, and there are countless variations. This is my go-to cup of Korean hot pepper flakes, also known as gochugaru. This is what gives kimchi its signature red color and spicy kick. The amount you use will depend on your spice preference, so feel free to adjust it to your liking. For that authentic umami flavor, we'll add 1 tablespoon of salted shrimp. If you can't find salted shrimp, you can substitute it with fish sauce, and if you're vegan, simply omit it altogether. The kimchi will still be delicious. We also need 1 tablespoon of minced garlic and 1 teaspoon of minced ginger. These aromatics add depth and complexity to the kimchi. To balance the flavors, we'll add 1 tablespoon of sugar, 4 green onions, chopped, and if you can find them, some Korean chives. Korean chives have a slightly garlicky flavor that complements the other ingredients perfectly. Using coarse salt is absolutely key when preparing the cabbage for kimchi. It ensures proper moisture extraction and fermentation. The vibrant gochugaru is what gives kimchi its beautiful color and that signature spicy kick we all love. The salted shrimp or fish sauce is there to add that deep, savory umami flavor. But remember, you can always skip it for a delicious vegan kimchi. And don't forget the sugar. It's not just for sweetness. It helps balance all the flavors and plays a crucial role in the fermentation process. And that's it. A collection of simple yet incredibly powerful ingredients that, when combined, create culinary magic. Each ingredient plays a vital role in the final flavor profile of our dishes. Are you ready to transform these ingredients into something truly special? I know I am. Let's get prepping and embark on this delicious adventure together. Alright, let's dive right in and get started with the short ribs. These are the star of our dish, and we want to treat them right from the beginning. We'll be using a simple yet effective technique to ensure they're perfectly prepped for maximum flavor absorption. The first step is to soak the ribs in cold water for about 15-20 minutes. It might seem like an unnecessary step, but trust me, it makes a world of difference. The purpose of this cold water soak is to remove any excess blood and those pesky bone fragments that might be lingering on the surface. You'll notice the water turning a bit cloudy. That's exactly what we want. Once the soaking is done, it's time to drain the ribs. Then give them a thorough rinse under cold running water to ensure we've removed all the impurities. After rinsing, the next crucial step is to pat the short ribs completely dry with paper towels. Don't skimp on this. The reason we want the ribs so dry is because dry ribs help the marinade adhere and stick much better. This ensures that every nook and cranny of the meat is infused with flavor. So lay them out on your cutting board, give them some space, and pat them thoroughly, making sure to get every surface. This attention to detail will pay off in the final dish. Now, while the ribs are taking a breather, let's shift our focus to the cabbage, which is going to be transformed into delicious kimchi. The first step is to grab your Napa cabbage and cut it lengthwise into quarters. This makes it easier to handle and prepare for the next. Chop the cabbage into bite-sized pieces. This will make it easier to eat and allow the flavors to penetrate evenly. Now take all those beautifully chopped cabbage pieces and place them into a large mixing bowl. Make sure you have enough room to toss and mix everything comfortably. Here comes the salt. Sprinkle about 1/2 cup of coarse sea salt over the cabbage. The type of salt matters here. Coarse sea salt works best for drawing out moisture. Now get your hands in there and toss the cabbage to coat it evenly with the salt. Make sure every piece is touched by the salt. Once the cabbage is evenly coated, let it sit for about 1-2 hours. This is where the magic happens. During this salting process, make sure to toss the cabbage every 30 minutes or so. This helps to distribute the salt and ensure even softening. As the cabbage sits, you'll notice that it starts to soften and release water. This is a good sign. It means the salt is doing its job. This step is absolutely crucial for achieving that perfect kimchi texture. If you skip or rush this step, your kimchi might end up being too crunchy or tough. And there you have it. Once the cabbage is properly salted and softened, we'll be ready to move on to the next exciting step in our kimchi making journey. It's amazing how simple prep work can lead to such big and bold results in the final dish. Taking the time to prepare our ingredients properly is what sets a good dish apart from a truly great one. So, with our short ribs prepped and our cabbage well on its way to becoming kimchi, let's keep the momentum going and move on to the next stage of this culinary adventure. Time to make the garlic marinade. In a blender, combine peeled garlic, chopped onion, and Asian pear, core removed. Add 1 cup soy sauce, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1/4 cup mirin, 2 TBSP sesame oil, and black pepper. Blend until smooth. Pour marinade into a large bowl or resealable bag. Add the dried short ribs, coating each piece thoroughly. Massage the marinade into the meat for maximum flavor. Cover and refrigerate for at least 4 hours or overnight for best results. The pear's enzymes will tenderize the meat and the flavors will deepen. Patience pays off. While the ribs marinate, let's finish the kimchi. The magic is happening. Next up, kimchi paste. Stay with me. Let's make the kimchi paste. In a bowl, mix 1/2 cup gochugaru, 1 TBSP salted shrimp or fish sauce, 1 TBSP minced garlic, 1 teaspoon minced ginger, and 1 TBSP sugar. Adjust gochugaru for your spice preference. Mix until you have a thick, fragrant red paste. Rinse the salted cabbage under cold water 3 times to remove excess salt. Squeeze out excess water. Cabbage should be damp, not wet. Add chopped green onions and chives to the cabbage. Add the kimchi paste. Wearing gloves, massage the paste into every piece of cabbage until evenly coated. This is when cabbage becomes kimchi. Enjoy the transformation. Your kitchen will smell amazing. Kimchi is ready for fermentation. Almost done. Let's move on. Time to cook the ribs. Grill over medium-high heat iron skillet. Lightly oil the grill or pan. Place ribs in a single layer. Don't overcrowd. Sear for 2-3 minutes per side until caramelized and charred. The aroma will be incredible. Cook in batches if needed. Rest the ribs for a few minutes before serving. That's it. Quick, juicy, and full of flavor. Ready to eat? The secret to tender ribs? Asian pear in the marinade, the galbi cut. Marinate overnight for the best flavor and texture. These thin ribs cook fast. Watch for a nice char outside, juicy inside. Let them rest before serving for maximum juiciness. Patience makes a clean jar, pressing out air. Leave some space at the top for your liking. Refrigerate. Kimchi keeps evolving in the fridge and lasts. Enjoy it fresh or well fermented. Your choice. Kimchi is a gift that keeps on giving. Eat. Arrange the ribs on a platter, sprinkle with sesame seeds. Serve with your homemade kimchi and a bowl of steamed. Try wrapping rib, rice, and kimchi in lettuce for a classic Korean SSAM. A samjang if you have it. Enjoy the harmony of flavors and textures. Cooking is love. Share this meal with family and friends. You've made an authentic Korean feast from scratch. Savor every bite. Thank you for cooking with me. See you next time.
바익정우연입니다. 한국 요리움이 오면 상키움하고 균일 북도라 주니온 음식을 가져요. 제올대 무게온 음식은 아니죠. 드들지온 지가니온 게열 매혹니온 게고요. 요리움은 몸속 부태어시원하게 시키니온 게정요하예요. 드들기온 후리를 상상해보세요. 비건하고 주시오세요. 기리움진 음식은 정말 매우고 싶지 않을 게예요. 그래서요 한국 요리움 음식은 정말 특별하예요. 우리는 몸이 온도를 낮추고 에너지를 회복시켜 주니온 가깝지않은 실온 음식을 가져요. 이전 계절과 변화하기 전에는 전통에서 시작된 게예요. 가건미온 요리는 요리움의 가장 인기 있는 음식이에요. 요리분은 냉면을 하실 수도 있지만 오늘은 콩국수에 집중해볼까요? 가건 콩국수요. 고소하고 부드러우며 간단한 방향과 정말 잘 어울려요. 음식은 뛰어날 시원한 바람 같아요. 가까운 미용과 살면 돼지고기 그리고 신선한 김치를 함께 먹을까요? 다균형 때문이에요. 미온은 시원하고 부드럽고 돼지고기는 고소하지만 기름지지 않고 김치는 매콤하고 아삭한 맛을 더해줘요. 이 모든 것이 합쳐져서 영양가 있고 상큼한 음식이 돼요. 이견 사람들을 하나로 모으는 요리이 고전적인 장치예요. 이 음식을 함께 나누는 것이 한국 요리의 가장 좋은 부분 중 하나예요. 이미어진 음식들을 자세히 알아볼까요? 콩국수부터 시작해볼까요? 콩기운 콩굴, 국수는 면을 이미하여 콩으로 만든 면이죠. 콩으로 만든 결죽하고 여렴 가까운 국물에 쫄깃한 면이 들려있는 모습. 이지연 달콤한 맛의 두유가 아니에요. 고소하고 진하고 순수한 맛이에요. 콩국수의 아름다움은 그 단순함에 있어요. 콩, 그리고 야간이 소금. 좋은 콩과 완벽하게 삶은 면 세월이에요. 가군, 기름이한 국물과 부드러운 식감을 만들어내요. 가장 먼저 누기는 기온가감이에요. 때때로는 그릇에 있기도 해요. 국물은 진하고 고소하며 면은 완벽한 전달자 역할을 해요. 소금이나 설탕을 약간 내오기도 하지만 구전계의 인이 취향에 따라 달라요. 콩국수는 단백질 질이 풍부해서 무게없지 않게 에너지를 줘요. 역사적으로 띄운달라는 중요한 영양 공급원이었어요. 오늘날 우리는 건강하고 시원하고 맛있어서 콩국수를 좋아해요. 때온 날 뭐지? 라는 질문에 완벽한 답이죠. 이 부드러운 국물이 어디가 만들어지는지 알아보. 콩국수의 비결은 콩국물에 있어요. 하면 콩이 부드러워지고 요리할 준비가 돼요. 불린 후에는 콩을 부드러워질 때까지 하지만 너무 익히지 마세요. 이렇게 해야 맛이 결금해요. 빨리 식히고 때때로는 지업질을 비워서 더 부드럽게 만들기도 해요. 삶은 콩을 간 물과 함께 완전히 부드러워질 때까지 믹스에 갈아주세요. 콩과 물의 비율은 어려운 마음이에요. 결죽하고 진하게 되더니 가볍고 부드럽게. 여대한 사람들은 군 감각이나 자수를 내어서 더 고소한 맛을 내기도 해요. 소금으로 간단하게 간을 해서 자연히 맛을 살려주세요. 국물에 올겨울에서 부드러운 질감을 만들고 완전히 가깝게 식히세요. 가까울수록 좋아요. 요렴 가까운 국물이 콩국수의 핵심이에요. 이 과정은 나이가 필요하지만 결과는 기만한 가시가 있어요. 완성된 국물은 순수하고 부드러움이에요. 깊이 상쾌해요. 이건 여러분이 노력에 대해 한 보상임이에요. 이 요리의 핵심이에요. 이제 콩국수의 완벽한 파트너인 보쌈을 만나볼까요? 이게 어찌 요리의 식사를 완성하는지 알아볼. 콩국수가 빛나지만 보쌈은 완벽한 조리원이에요. 보쌈은 돼지고기 삼겹살이나 요게살로 삼여기저기 썰려 나와요. 돼지고기는 맛있는 육수에 기온세온이 부드러워질 때까지 익혀요. 삶는 게으신 고기를 가볍고 kokkok하게 유지시켜줘요. 다이파, 마늘, 때로는 된장이나 케오피 같은 향신료가 돼지고기 한 맛을 더해줘요. 삼겹살은 입에서 녹는 식감으로 인기가 많지만 요게살은 핵심은 완벽한 부드러움을 위해 약한 불에서 기온선이 익히는 게예요. 보쌈은 가벼운 매운 든든하고 고소한 요소를 더해줘요. 함께 먹으면 만족스럽고 상쾌한 잔치가 돼요. 이제 집에서 보쌈을 얼마나 쉽게 만들 수 있는지 알아볼까요? 집에서 보쌈을 만드는 쌀을 준비하세요. 양파, 마늘, 대파를 내고 귤 물을 준비하세요. 깊은 맛장을 내고 향과 색을 위해 월계 수잎이나 인수태온 테오케오피를 세워요. 육수를 귤 다음 돼지고기를 수시간에서 1시간 반 동안 약한 불에서 부드럽게 귤려주세요. 귤히는 게옷이 돼지고기를 부드럽고 맛있게 만들어요. 지오스가락으로 이 게옷는지 확인하세요. 쉽게 들려가야 해요. 시올을 10분 동안 식히세요. 식히면 고기가 kokkok하게 유지돼요. 얇게 썰려서 접시에 담으세요. 규제다예요. 간단하고 맛있는 보쌈이 준비되었어요. 이제 마지막 성기를 더해볼까요? 신선한 김치요. 이전 식사를 완성하는 아삭한 맛이. 김치 없이는 한국 음식은 완성되지 않아요. 그리고 이 잔치에는 곁조리, 신선한 김치를 사용하여 묵은 김치와 달리 곁조리는 발고 아삭하고 바로 미역이 위해 만들어져요. 부드러워질 정도로만 졸여서 아삭하며 양념, 고춧가루, 마늘, 생강, 애젓 그리고 약간의 단맛, 이 활기찬 맛을 줘요. 신선한 가면 부드러운 돼지고기와 부드러운 면과 완벽하게 대비돼요. 만두는 겨 베이커렐 지올리고 양념과 소금이온 졸림보다는 매콤한 샐러리 대회가 외워요. 보쌈과 콩게 제공되면 식사를 하나로 먹게 어려워요. 김치 매콤하고 신선한 맛이 입맛을 돋워줘요. 이견 식사의 느낌표예요. 우dungeos isitekeseo yodeogesi yorio진이온지 알아볼까요? 마연, 가군 국물, 그리고 오이나 토마토 같은 조하하니온 검용. 그의 김치와 쌈장 드도니온 세조솔 야간 내어고 삼여게요. 식탁윤 다카에 롭고 메리오 조김 와키온 세온히 줄기니온 게오시올 장그리오 하예요. 모두가 자신만이 완벽한 한이 비율 만들며 데비도아니온 맛을 유미하예요. 동시지역인 방식이온 한국 음식 문화의 핵심이에요. 음식과 함께하는 사람들이 줄기니온 게오식과 신선함이에요. 맛이 폭발해요. 두 가지를 병갈아가며 먹으세요. 한 입 한 입이 입맛을 새롭게 해줘요. 두점과 가감, 부드러움과 아삭함, 순함과 매콤함이 조화가 마법이에요. 가격이 요소는 혼자서도 빛나지만 함께하면 조화를 이루어요. 이것은 요리움을 위한 완벽하게 균형 잡힌 식사예요. 무겁지 않게 에너지, 상쾌함, 그리고 만족감을 얻을 수 있어요. 이것이 한국 요리 식사의 고액고봉기예요. 이것은 완전한 감각 경험이에요. 이제 이 식사가 단순한 음식이 상인의 요리를 알아볼까요? 이 식사는 대어위를 시키는 방법이 한국 전통기 한 조각이죠. 계절에 맞춰 음식을 만들기 위해 간단하고 작은 재료를 사용하여 가족 스타일로 제공되어요. 쌀을 모아 나누고 이야기하고 웃게하여요. 이러한 공유도한 단순한 저녁 식사를 소중한 구역으로 바꿔줘요. 소리, 맛, 그리고 함께하는 사람들이 모두 경험해요. 경험 접하는 사람들에게 이 식사는 한국 요리 음식에 대한 완벽한 소개예요. 접근하기 쉽고 우리 문화에 대한 이야기를 들려줘요. 대용대용 날에는 직접 만들어 보세요. 좋은 콩, 돼지고기, 그리고 신선한 베이커를 가져보세요. 사랑하는 사람들과 함께 나누세요. 음식이 진정한 게 비우면 함께 나누고 쾌역을 만드는 것이니